Hey everybody, it's Josh again. Welcome back to Paper Mario Color Splash. In the last episode, we explored the underground sinkhole that was repainted by the purple color orb near the Mustard Cafe. We dealt with a lot of pokies and escaped a Sniffit jail. We also rescued the Mustard Cafe chef, who let us expedite the reservation process and let us in to get the paint star here. And in this episode, we're going to be heading to our new level that just opened up, the Toad Trainworks. Look at that, our first colorless spot is in the shape of a wrench. Let's go ahead and repaint this giant thing. There we go. Oh, dang it, that's a new one. I'm already full again. I guess I can get rid of this one-up mushroom. We get a big spin jump. And I guess I can leave that one mushroom over there. There's also a colorless spot here, but with the help of this invisible block, we can get to it. At least that one's done. Alright, so now actually heading into the train works. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Toad Trainworks. We work on engines of big train cars here. Sometimes. I've been the foreman here since you were knee-high to a toadstool. But there ain't been much work lately. Yeah, I'm thinking it may be time to hang it up. I'll probably retire after my next job. Well, I hope your last job will be a memorable one at least. On another note, have you guys seen any paint stars around here? Paint stars? I don't think so. Not unless that weird star made of paint over there is a paint star. Actually, it is. Here you go. Go on, take it. I got no use for it. What? Really? Just like that? Like, you mean we don't have to go on some big voyage to some island or fall in a hole and then escape from jail?
Nope.
All we have to do is talk to you? Well, that's my kind of mission. Life is rough enough as it is. Nothing wrong with taking the easy victories when they come, you know. Of course, there's always satisfaction in completing those big tough jobs that always come around. But lately, I've been thinking that sometimes it's okay to end things on a whimper, as if I had a choice. Well, alright then, we'll take it. Thank you, Mr. Foreman. Anyway, let's go ahead and just get a paint star for free. Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. Ooh, a Rochambeau token too. Of course, not that much big of a reward, considering all you have to do is just talk to one toad. And that paint star is going to take us to that area where the next Hollow Peach is. And it seems the 6th Rochambeau Temple is going to be over there, next to the crater. A new Rochambeau Temple has appeared. So yeah, I may have missed out on a bunch of colorless spots here, but we'll come back to this level. Trust me, we will. So next we're going to head to this new level where the Hollow Peach is. The Tangerino Grill. So it sounds like we've got a restaurant. And of course, more colorless spots are here. And of course I'm full, so I can't really get to any of them. I might as well repair these while I'm here. Invisible platform, so we can reach these other colorless spots. And there's another colorless spot here on the side. There's also a question mark block, but I think it has both a fire flower and an ice flower. But unfortunately I'm full up on cards, so can't really collect them. Repaint that spot. And there's the next Hollow Peach right on that bench. Oh, and this color spot's in the shape of a fork and knife. Thus symbolizing, hey, this is a restaurant. And this one blade of grass is easy to miss. Alright, now let's get the message. Hollow Peach PR Mark 6. Oh, I'm wrong. This was the 6th message, not the 5th. My dearest Mario, I know why Bowser is collecting paint from all over Prism Island. He wants to show the entire world the power of black paint. You wouldn't believe the wild look in his eye when he goes on about it. Sometimes for hours. I know Bowser has done a lot of bad things over the years, but the black paint has turned him into a different beast entirely. It's like he's possessed. I really think he's going to do something terrible. Mario, please hurry to Bowser's castle. If we don't stop him soon, I fear the worst. For us all. Yeah, now she knows that Bowser is possessed by Dr. Dark. But anyway, now we're gonna go ahead and head into the grill. Yep, just as I knew it. There's a Blue Rescue Squad member here. So that's why you had to go here. That was delicious. This restaurant is usually packed. I wonder why it's so empty tonight. Toad number 23, the Blue Rescue Squad. And I believe that is the last Blue Rescue Squad member. And there's nothing really else for us to do here. Don't worry, we'll get the paint star here later. Like when the train actually reaches that station. Also, speaking of the train, it seems like it's stuck at Kiwano Temple. Why don't we go ahead and investigate why it's stuck there? Because if you remember what happened quite a few episodes ago, something did happen. It looks like we have the train engineer and the Blue Rescue Squad leader. What do you want? Sorry. I'm just ticked off about this situation with the tracks. This is a real soup sandwich. Who would do this? Who doesn't like trains? Anyway, I've got a passenger car back there full of hungry toads who've been waiting for too long. If I get my hands on the numbskull, destroy my track. Ah! The kind of scum who would do this is beyond redemption. Don't you agree, Mario? Thankfully, he doesn't know it was us who did it. Hey, whoa, I mean, let's not jump to conclusions, you know? Whoever did this might have had a perfectly valid reason. Like to cross spikes to get into the Kiwano Temple. Like maybe he just wanted to see what would happen if he smacked a rickety column with his hammer. Oh boy. What's done is done. The only thing we can do now is clean up the mess. Blue Rescue Squad leader, at your service. And as you probably know by now, the rescue squads are a bit unorganized. I blame upper management. You should blame themselves. They're not even trying to come here. If you see any of my 23 blue squaddies in the yellow district of Port Prisma, please tell them to meet me here. Oh, certainly. We'll keep our eyes peeled, sir. I hope everything gets sorted out with these tracks soon. Remember, deep breaths. Anyway, like as soon as you're trying to go to the museum, you'll notice there's a little bridge here. We'll cross it, and there's the meetup point. There's also the little shrimp from Sacred Forest. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to volunteer for the rescue squad. I may be small, but I'm fierce. Please? Sorry, kid. Rescue squatting is dangerous work, and we need everyone to pull their own weight. Go eat some vegetables until you triple in size. Then come see me. Are you kidding me? Ah! So now he's just gonna climb on that wall and cry to himself. Anyway. Attention, Blue Rescue Toads. Report to your captain in Kiwano Temple, on the double. Understood. Over and out. And there they go. Also, you may notice something up there. Those guys left to find a rainbow carnation. Apparently its pollen can heal plants. But they said it only grows in super dangerous, high up, hard to reach places in Marmalade Valley. I'm sure they'll be fine though. I believe I already saw that part where they were going to get that carnation. I saw that off camera. When you notice as you're rescuing more toads, you'll notice that that plant and that tree, well, the little flower pot has started to turn to a tree, and that tree is wilted. So now that's why the other toads are going to Marmalade Valley to get that carnation. So yeah, I believe this is the last time we'll be entering Kiwano Temple. Well, not entering, but entering this level. Because there's still the one in the box. Roll call! That's 24 members of the Blue Rescue Squad, present and at your service. Okay, Toads, you know what to do. You train for this. To your positions! Commence operation out on a rail. Mission accomplished. So they repaired the tracks. All aboard! Let's go! Are you freaking serious? A thwomp, out of nowhere, comes and crushes the train. Specifically the engine. Well, without that engine, the train ain't going nowhere. My beautiful engine! Hold on, baby. We'll take you to Toad Trainworks and fix you up real nice. Attention, passengers. I have a tiny little favor to ask of you. Ugh, we were waiting so long for the track to be fixed, and now this happens? We've got places to be, you know. I guess we're not going anywhere unless we help. It's like distorted music for the Sunset Express. Alright, everyone ready? Let's move it! And yeah, Sunset Express is the name of the train. Chugga 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 chugga. Woo woo! And of course that box is still there. Yeah, you can just walk across the tracks. We're on track with train hard. Clickety clack, get the train to the yard. Nice rhyme. Okay, I think this is the last cola spot, this one piece of rail. Oh, tracks to stretch off in the vast boring unknown here. No point going this way. And there's the paint star. I forgot the paint star just came out of the engine when it got destroyed. Yeah, that's just so unbelievable how that happened. Just a random thwomp out of nowhere comes and destroys the train. Guess they had to make the Toad Trainworks useful somehow. Alright, and that's the last paint star for that level. And all the color spots in Toad Trainworks are done. And the Kiwano Temple are done. And the train has moved to Toad Trainworks. Even though it's kind of weird, is the train looks totally fine there on the map. But anyway, now we're going to actually do what we need to do in Toad Trainworks. Just to make it so that it's an actual level. And also the music changes. Uh-oh. Looks like total chaos here. Boy, am I glad to see you, Mario. You'll never guess what happened. We got an order. A real order. An engine needs repairing. It's just so perfect for my last job. These hooligans are... Oh, how do you kids say it? All up in our biz. So now we can't do any repairs. And repairs is my biz. I'm a lover and a fixer, but I've never been much of a fighter. Think you can help us out? Mario, this guy gave us a paint star before like it was nothing. The least we can do is help him go out with a bang here. We've already repaired or replaced all the train's parts. Now we just have to put the parts in the right places. I know it won't be easy to do while you're fending off these lug nuts, but you're Mario, right? Talk to me if you want to get a status update, okay? I'm always happy to help. Alright, let's get to work. Starting with that shy guy. there's a scaredy rat guarding that spot. Yeah, now we're gonna actually repaint all these colorless spots now that we can actually do something here. And there's another one on the sign over here. So if you repaint this, it kind of gives you a blueprint of the train, what it's supposed to look like. Whoa! It's a complete diagram of the train engine. Awesome. You check this diagram against the real train engine. I believe there are a total of 6 parts you have to put into place. So first, we're going to start right up here with the engine. Starting with those fuzzies. Give it a 1, give it a 2, give it a 3, and last one. Get rid of those fuzzies. And now... Oh! Introduction to a new enemy. Ninjas! Here we go! Yeah, now we're going to be dealing with ninjas, which are like ninja-like enemies. Now, the way to defeat them is you cannot hammer them, otherwise they will go into a disguise and take no damage. See ya. The only way to defeat them is with jumps. So we're going to go ahead and get some jump cards ready. Ninja shield. Fortunately, their shield doesn't protect against jumps. There we go. Fortunately, I didn't kill all of them. Ow! That's gonna hurt. Okay, more jumps incoming. There we go. One more. There we go. Yeah. I should get rid of those ninjas. So there were a bunch of bad guys stuck to the backside of that thing. How'd they even get in there? The same way I got in there. Anyway. We don't really need that paint star. Also, gonna notice there's white here. They're kind of easy to miss. So go ahead and repaint those. There's more fuzzies. There's also a colorless spot on the stairs. Trying to avoid those fuzzies. I'm trying to move this boiler with all my might, but I'm not getting anywhere. Take a look inside for me, will ya? First, let's repaint this rail. With 2 jumps. We hit this inside. It's a little dark to see, but there is one in there. Also, we need to hit this to fix the cover of the engine. That's 1 part down. Lid set. Still 5 parts that need to be set. A lot left to do, so hop to it. Yes, sir. That foreman kind of reminds me of Clay from Pokemon Black and White. Anyway. Scaredy rats! What do you see? Talk to me! Here we go. We're gonna deal with a whole stack of scaredy rats. A 10 stack. So it looks like it's time for a hop slipper. Let's deal with these rats. And there we go. Perfect bonus. There were scaredy rats inside. Ugh. Alright, I'm okay now. Thanks for dealing with those scaredy rat. Ugh. Just thinking about those rats makes me sick. Can you help me move this boiler to the train? I was gonna get all this stuff up. Alright, now let's move the boiler. That should help get the boiler in place. Alright, that's the boiler done. Boiler set. Still 4 parts that need to be set. Get a move on. It's pitch black in here. Isn't there an exit somewhere? Oh. Guess I had to fix the lid. Again. Oh yeah, there's also a color spot under the stairs. Almost missed that. Trying to avoid these fuzzies. Or not. Apparently they're too nimble. Well, on the bright side, it can let me use a fire flower against them. At least I got the excellent attack, because I think I only need a few more of those. Perfect bonus! Just a few more excellent attacks just to get the achievement. Oh, and he dropped the fuzzy card, nice. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Oh yeah, there's nothing I can do there. Alright, so I gotta fix the lid. There we go, the lid's back on. Looks like we're gonna have to go another way to fix those parts up there. Color spot back here. And a hammer. There's a shy guy guarding this piece of rail. I need to fix that. There we go. We got more ninjas. Can't break that box because it's partly colorless. There we go. Fix that crate. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much over here, so let's go ahead and head in here. The storage shed. We got more rats. We also got another thing here. We have a megaphone! Got the megaphone. Amplifies the sound put into the mic, turning a whisper into a shout, and a shout into an explosion of noise. Uh-oh. Okay, that was my fault. Shouldn't have opened that locker. But now we got enemies. Starting with a spike guy, 2 ninjas, and then a slurp guy. Attack! You know what? I'll show off a fuzzy card. Just to see what happens. So hammer first. And of course the ninjas are gonna dodge that. Yep, see, they turn into logs. They completely dodge the hammers. They can only be defeated with jumps. Okay, now let's use a fuzzy for the last one. Come on out, my fuzzy friend. Drain his health. Ha there we go. Thank you, my fuzzy friend, for the perfect bonus. Some more cards, that's good. Oh, okay. Scary rats on me. And here we get a frog suit. And a spike helmet. Now heading on up here. Get rid of you. There's 3 question mark blocks here. Oh, I can't take any more. Uh-oh. Ninja. Peekaboo. So yeah, surprise attack from a ninja. Okay, 1 jump. And then another jump. See ya. Perfect bonus! Yes! Take that, ninja. Anyway, we're gonna get this health, because that's gonna help. Now going up here, we're gonna deal with another new enemy who's throwing things at me. rocky wrenches.
Did I throw a wrench into your plans?
Oh, boy, bunch of them. And a big KO hammer. And then go ahead and repaint this box so we can destroy it. There we go. Now I gotta use this push cart to push the coal car back into its place. Amazing! So that's how you use that thing. Think you can push it all the way to the train? I can, but first I gotta deal with the colors spot that was left behind. Fix that piece of rail. Don't need to deal with the ninja. Okay, moving on. Looking good. Looks like you just need one more push. And there we go. Coal car is in position. Coal car set. Still 3 more parts to set. I'm not paying you to stand around. In fact, I ain't paying you at all. Well, that's what I said. Expected nothing less from you, Mario. Great job. If you could go ahead and refill the coal car too, that would be great. So now we also have to refill the car with coal. Because apparently that counts as another part. But then again, trains can't function without coal. Coal is their fuel source. Alright, so in order to get to the coal car, you gotta go through this door. Uh-oh. Surprise! And of course, because he's a ninja, he got the first strike. Pressed it too soon. Of course, another ninja and a spike guy come out. Okay, so one jump, one hammer, and then another jump. Alright. This should take care of them. Got a hammer. There we go. Yeah. Still managed to defeat him. Oh yeah, I missed a colorless spot under the stairs. They're always hiding colorless spots under the stairs. There's also an unfurl block inside the coal car. There's also a save block up here, so that's good. But we're not going to use that just yet. You can also see there's an unfurl block on that thing. So first let's go ahead and help this Toad, who's stuck to the window. Uh-oh! Slurp sniff at ambush! Here we go! Alright, so we got a bunch of slurp sniffers now. Alright. I got a straw and I'm using it. I guess it's time to use some hammers. And then I'll finish it off with... no. Finish it off with a fire flower. This is not a game. Oh yes it is. Bam! Bam! Gotta get rid of the rest of you. Nice. Perfect bonus. Alright, now we can save this Toad. And one of them dropped a slurp sniffer card. Thank you so much for saving me. By the way, I got put in charge of operating this crane, but I just started here, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Bruh.
I'm scared to ask the boss because he'll find out I lied on my resume. Want to help me out? Alright. Seems the crane moves left and right by itself. All you have to do is press A when it's in the right place. He's playing 8-bit music, that's cool. The crane game. Right about... there. And with that, the cabin is in place. Well done. The cabin is in the perfect spot. Now just raise the crane. You forgot to undo the claw first. Nailed it. We're a couple of pros. Thanks for talking me through it, Mario. So that got a red slurp sniffet card. Nice. Anyway, it's funny how he just lied on his resume just to get a job. But again, most people do. I mean, it's hard to get a job in this world. Anyway, need to go ahead and fix that. There we go. Now the cabin's perfect. Cabin set. Just 2 more parts that'll need to be set. If you got time to lean, you got time to get those last 2 parts. I think that's supposed to be, if you have time to lean, you have time to clean. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this out, because this is another part. Uh-oh. Fuzzies! We're stuck in the smokestack. And it's a fuzzy stack. So I think it's time to use an E-hammer. 8 is great. Oh, it's an 8 stack of fuzzies. Oh well, hammer will still do. Oh wait, I forgot this only hits 5 times. Whoops. And on top of that, I missed it. And on top of that, they multiply. Maybe some popsicles might be better here. Dang it. Okay, got rid of that one. Ow. Ow. I think a hammer could finish them off. So lonely. All because you're a single stack now. Got rid of the both of you. There we go. Yeah. With that, the smokestack is set. The whistle. Smokestack set. Only 1 more part that needs to be set. You're so very, very, just so, like, you can almost taste it close. Hurry, go! So in order to get the coal, which is the last part, you're gonna have to use this unfurl mark and get, well, unfurl block to get up to where that unfurl mark is. And that'll fix the chute. Thanks, Mario. But why isn't the coal coming through? Do you mind going outside and checking the coal tank? I would, but first I'm gonna save, because I think up ahead is gonna be another one of those moments where if you fail, you'll get crushed by coal. Oh, these guys. These Shy Guys seem awfully bold. Hey, get your grimy little stumps off that coal! Okay, you asked for it. Whee! And there was a colorless spot on the chute that I gotta go back and fix. How long am I gonna have to wait for the coal to...
Incoming!
Here it comes! And down we go. He's fine. You alright, Mario? Ugh. You could use a shower, but I'm glad you're not hurt. At least those Shy Guys won't be bothering us anymore, eh? What's that? Shy Guys? You rang? Oh boy, here we go. Now we got Shy Guy stacks carrying coal. And believe it or not, that coal can do a lot of damage to you. So, I believe it does 50 damage, which is not good. Fossil fuel. Isn't that gasoline? I mean, let's use a power block first. And then we'll use some E-cameras on these guys. Cold-hearted. Okay, let's use the power block first. That gets rid of their coal blocks. Now let's go ahead and use the E-camera. And that's one down. Now for the other. Bam! There we go. Took care of the coal guys. Perfect bonus. And with that, the coal is almost set. The only thing we have to do left is just pull this toad out. There we go. Coal set. Coal's in place. Coal set. All parts accounted for. Repairs complete. With that, the train has officially been repaired. We're not just a plumber, we're a train repairman. At a glance, this train doesn't look no different, but all the parts have been overhauled and tuned up. Should run just as well as it did before it was crushed. Hope that I can say the same about myself, seeing as how me and this train seem to be connected to each other. Well done, foreman. No one knows trains like you do. We're sad to hear that this is your last job. You're still gonna do odd jobs here and there, right? Let's toss the foreman in the air in a heartfelt but super dangerous show of gratitude. Heave ho! Hooray! Hooray! Oh, thanks, guys. But I can't take full credit for this particular success. You all did the dirty work. We couldn't have done it without Mario and Huey here. Psst, change of plans. Let's do the same thing to Mario in the paint can. The paint can. Hooray! 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 Oh, and they drop Huey. Thank you, everyone, for all you've done. The train is in perfect form. Passengers are waiting and hungry, so we're off to Tangerino Grill. There goes the train. Chugga, 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 chugga. Yay, yay, hooray! And they all drop coins for us as thanks for repairing the train. Still wonder about that green car, though. Why is it covered in curtains? Gotta be something in there. One last run. Give it everything you've got, engine. This is all thanks to you, Mario. So please take this. Another Balloons replica card. Thanks. Right. Gather round, boys. This is the end for me. I'm officially retiring now. Thanks for all the good memories. We love you, Mr. Foreman, sir. It's us who should be thanking you. I'm going to stay and soak in this Trainworks for a while. Try to cement these memories in my heart. But unlike me, your work isn't over yet. You've got a bright future ahead of you. Enjoy it. It goes so fast. Thanks, Foreman. Mario, let's go to the restaurant. There must be a paint star there. Alright, but before we go there, I believe there are still a few colorless spots I missed. So we're going to do those first, and then we're going to head back to the world map. Like, now that the train cars are gone, there's some colorless spots behind them that you couldn't get to before. Also, I believe if you head into the train car that had the hungry toads in it, they would have ambushed you and just tried to kill you with insults. It's just like, Luigi wouldn't do this to us, or my wife left me, or how could you do this, or whatever like that. Oh, and also, I see someone over there, behind there. Oh, I gotta do it from a certain spot. Looks like it's time for a cheat sheet. Cheat sheet complete. So there are a few cards behind there. All of them will be useful. And also, now that the train engine is out of the way, you can actually push this all the way to the end. And The reason for pushing this all the way to the end is because there is a color spot you can get to with the help of this thing. Yeah, if you do it like that, then you can get to this color spot on top of this box. It's funny how just hitting it all the way makes it go off the track. Anyway, I believe there is one last color spot I missed. And that is where you get the coal, where those Shy Guys were. This little coal chute. And we paint this color spot. Alright, and I think with that, that's all the color spots here. So since we've already completed this, since we got the paint star, we can head back to the world map from here. And yes, that's all the Toad Trainworks color spots. And the train has moved on to Tangerino Grill. And one last Hollow Peach has arrived at Port Prisma. So I guess before we end this off, we're gonna go back to Port Prisma one more time and see what Peach's final message is, because I think this is the last message you get. Yep, there it is. The Hollow Peach PR Mark 7 was Peach's last message. Mario, I figured out what Bowser's plan is. He's going to... Ah! Well, that doesn't sound good. But anyway, I'm pretty sure she told us about Bowser's plan in the last episode, or in this case, Dr. Dark's plan, who's possessing Bowser. Alright, so, next time on Paper Mario Color Splash, we are going to be heading to the station where the train just... We are going to be heading to the station after Toad Trainworks, where the train just landed. Tangerino Grill. See you guys on the other side.